I purposely set my prices low enough where the regular person can have that pamper day for themselves. I am a mother of five. I'm a single mother.
Damn.
I know how hard it is.
Hey, yeah, 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 Jason me. Looking for black owned businesses at Jason me. Young black entrepreneur, Jason me. This for my real ones, Jason me. Let's get it, yeah, Jason me. Looking for black owned businesses at Jason me. Young black entrepreneur, Jason me. This for my real ones.
Hello, guys, and welcome to the second episode of Jay Sent Me. I'm your host, Jay Carter, and this is a podcast that brings Black excellence to the spotlight. My first guest is Shamone Carter, aka Muva Magic, owner of Muva Magic Hands. She is a massage therapist, and we're going to be talking about self care on this episode and the importance of it in the Black community. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good, very excited to be your first guest. I'm highly honored. Thank you so much.
You came highly recommended.
Thank you.
Despite our last names being the same, we are not related. I'm just playing. This is my big sissy pop. This is my big sister, Simone. We are entrepreneurs at heart, and we're trying to get this thing rolling with entrepreneurship. Me with my Black owned business advocacy and her being a massage therapist. We're trying to raise awareness to all things Black. And our good friend, our good sis Issa Rae said we're rooting for everyone Black. So, what made you want to get into massage therapy?
So, back in 2009, I actually was looking for something to get into after graduation. Like, I graduated in 2006 and I wanted to do something besides just have like a local regular job. So, I started looking at different schools and what programs they offered. And I don't know, massage therapy just kind of popped out to me. And like I always played around with it, like, giving massages and stuff like that. But I figured that it would be something fun to try just to see how it would go if I did it professionally. So I went to Concord Career College and I did their massage therapy program for 9 months. And after that, because they give you all of your equipment and everything during the class, when I finished the course, I had the massage table and all of the things. So I went ahead and purchased a massage chair, and I didn't do anything with that for a while, for a couple of years afterwards, just because of life. And probably in, I want to say 2022 is when I really started trying to get the ball rolling again with that. Had a lot of friends and family tell me how good I was at it. And I was hesitant at first, but then I was like, you know what? Why not? Let's just see how it goes. So, um, that's what made me get back into it. So I enjoy just making people feel good and relax. I think that people don't take into consideration how much that actually attributes to mental health if your physical body is relaxed.
Yes, I agree. They don't typically try to book massages. They'll get a actual therapist or try to get readings or something like that, but they don't realize how much our bodies,
Right.
carry so much weight and carry so much stress that you need a good massage to get that out.
Absolutely. And the thing about it is, like, I'm all for therapy. Like, I don't want anybody to think I'm saying like this is a substitute for like other mental
We
health.
need all of it. We need all the things,
All of the things.
everything that helps.
Don't stop seeing your therapist and come see me. I don't want you to do that. I want you to keep seeing your therapist. And but no, just along with that, I think like especially for us, in the Black community and Black women, they don't understand. Like, yeah, you hear self-care and you think hair done, nails done, things like that, which is great. That is self-care. But again, you're dealing with life and you're dealing with kids and work and all the fatigue that can come from all those different areas of life. So it's very, very important to just take time out and actually just unwind so you can restore. You know what I'm saying?
So, do you think massage therapy is a form of um, mental health?
For sure. And I think it's a part of mental health because we need healing spaces, especially as women, but men too. We all need healing spaces. We need time to, like I said, just unload, whether it be a hard day, even if you had a good day, just take time to rest, restore and rejuvenate yourself. We pack and we keep so much tension in our bodies. I don't think people realize it. Like sometimes I'll be scrolling through TikTok and I'll literally see something that pops across the screen and it's like from one of those calm apps and it's like stop, unclench your jaw, and you don't even realize that you're doing that and you do it and it's like, oh man, how long did I have by clenching my teeth for no reason?
Right.
So we do things that we don't even know we're that tense until somebody kind of rubs it out or starts touching you in a way where you like, oh, that feels good. And it attributes to mental health because if you're not, you have to take care of your body and your mind first for you to be good to anybody else and anything else. So people that work, moms, full-time moms, um, everybody needs to take that time out for themselves because it's such a rejuvenating thing for your body.
Okay. Do you offer prenatal massages?
So not yet, but I do have new services that I'm looking to get into, and the new services will include stretching, which is for people that are already like athletic and have a workout regimen. The stretching actually is a part of like it just helps a little bit better. So it's not like a massage where you're manipulating the muscle, but it's just so more stretching you out. So when they do, they don't have to stop and go get a massage. They can come in for stretch sessions. So when they get ready to go do their workout or whatever, they can just go. Their body will get used to it. So they don't necessarily have to go through a stretch routine every time they get ready to do something. So I'm looking forward to adding that. I am adding prenatal massage, as well as guided meditation and aromatherapy.
Okay, that sounds great. Because I also, with you mentioning aromatherapy, they said that could the scents you smell during your massage therapy connects to your relaxation.
Right. So like there's different scents like lavender. I think it's kind of known that like lavender is a scent that like relaxes you and puts you to sleep. It's in baby oil and baby lotions and things like that.
And
And
like chamomile and all of that.
all of those things that helps, just breathing it in will help relax the senses because you everything is, whether it's your touch, smell, what you hear, everything contributes to you relaxing. So that's the reason when you have a massage, you dim the lights, you play soft music, all of those things helps you just unwind and kind of release.
Okay. Now, do you have a price list and everything? I'll probably post if when you bring me your price list or send me your price list, I can post it in the video so everybody can know um, what you offer
Right.
and the services you have.
My table massage is so you can get it in increments of 30 minutes, an hour, or a 90 minutes. Most people, if they're on a table, they don't usually want anything less than an hour. So my hour will start at 125, 90 minutes will go up to 150. And if you do want 30 minutes, that's $75. So that's for
Okay.
the massage. And that comes full body, head to toe, including scalp, all the way down to the feet, back, and front of the body. The
Okay.
chair is a little bit cheaper because it's not full body. So a chair massage is like, it depends on how many minutes I'm doing, because most of the time when I'm doing a chair massage, I am at an event. So I
Okay.
haven't once home and did a chair massage, because like I said, most of the time they're looking for the full body. So a chair massage, if I'm set up at an event, I'll maybe do like $25 for 10 minutes, just so I can make sure that I move through the crowd in a timely manner.
Now, do you? I wanted to ask you this: do you have more women clients than you have men? Because men tend to neglect their self care, neglect the fact that they may need a massage. How do you, get more men to come to try to get a massage or get relax?
Yeah, so I do have more women clientele, and I think, like you said, it's just because more women are are geared towards self care. We don't see a lot of our men saying, "I need a self care day," and they should, because
And if they do, they get called sassy, and we
right,
gotta cut that out.
don't stop that. He not sassy. That man hurting. He needs to work something out. So that's not sassy. That's want him to be to work to bring you that money. You need to let him rejuvenate himself. But
Right. You
and
gotta
then
cook and
another
clean and
another in clients is that I think they sometimes they have in their head that a woman maybe can't go as deep as they need, because if they're like a
okay.
blue construction worker or a warehouse worker or anything like that, they mostly look for like deep tissue. So a woman might not be the first thing to come in their mind when they like, I need a really, really good deep tissue massage. But these hands are magic. So I got you, man, woman, whatever. I'm the lady for the job. But no, I really wish that I had more men clientele, just because I know that typically they do more vigorous work because of the type of jobs that they tend to have. And I
Okay.
don't realize how much fatigue they store in like the neck, the shoulders, the back, all of those things you store. That's where you store most of your stress and fatigue. So even if it's once a month, like, yes, I would love for more men to just take an hour out of a week or out of a month and really get a massage.
You know what I just thought about? It's a lot of people working from home nowadays. So I feel like they probably need the massages more because they're sitting for like 8 hours a day at their house, but you forget that they are still working, even though they're working from home. That's still strenuous on the body. So most of the work from home people probably need massages too, and they're not thinking about that
Absolutely right, because that goes along with like leg circulation, feet, the lower legs, the thighs, the hip area. That can get stiff if you're
hmm
sitting computer, whether you're in an office or especially if at home, because you're probably more comfortable at home, but you're still sitting for hours at a time.
right.
So absolutely. My work from home people reach out as well, because that's also something that you want to do, is make sure that you're doing something to keep that blood circulating so you don't get stiff joints and things like that. That is also very important.
What does Muva Magic Hands want everybody to know?
Mother Magic Hands want everyone to know that self care is super duper important. And I purposely set my prices low enough where the regular person can have that pamper day for themselves. I am a mother of five. I'm a single mother. I
Damn.
know how hard it's really heavy on convenience. That's also another reason why I decided to travel to people, to cut out, because after you get a good massage, who want to drive themselves home? So,
That is so true that I never thought about.
right, like
You all relax and stuff, and you got to drive home after that.
right. So
I never thought about that.
I'm in house. I do your massage, and you can immediately go lay down. And not to home, but
And
everybody.
you'll see yourself out.
So that's like, all about convenience. And like I said, it's not, it's not going to break the bank or anything like that. And you can actually set up a routine to have me come into your home, or a party if you want to do it for a set of girlfriends, or if guys want to say, hey, once or twice a month, I'm going to make sure that I do this. It's very, very affordable as well. And I also wanted to throw in that, because just to help support the podcast, anybody that watches the podcast today or even at a later date, if you inbox me on Facebook or Instagram and put Jay sent me into your DM or into your message, instead of your full body being $125, it will be $90 if you include Jay sent me. So
How
make
amazing.
So that's the deal for this episode today. If you reach out to me through text or message, if you add Jay sent me into your inquiry, you will get a discount.
Well, thank you so much for coming on Jason Me podcast. It was such a pleasure having you.
Thank
And
you.
it's an honor for you to be my first of many guests on the Jason Me podcast. And
Absolutely. Again, thank you for having me. Thank you for everybody who's watching. Please, please, please hit that inbox. Hit me up. I am ready. I am ready for all of the appointments. Just reach out to me. I always run deals and packages, so make sure that you hit me up on Facebook at Muva Magic Hands. Same name on Instagram as well.
all right, this concludes the second episode of the Jason Me podcast. Let them know Jay sent you and shot black on purpose.
Looking for black owned businesses at Jason Me. Young black entrepreneur, Jason